Hello, and welcome to Apartment 2E at 234 West 148th Street. This is a one-bed, one-bath condo sublet in a amenities building in Harlem for $27.50. So what are comps, as we call it? Comps are comparable listings that help determine what prices are compared to the listing that you're looking at. There are three different types of comparable properties. The first are the active, which are the dream price, as we would say. The second are the listings that are in contract, and those are the mystery price because you don't know what they're in contract for. And the third would be the sold, and those are the real prices because they've actually been sold and fetched a particular price. So what are comps used for? The first reason, and the most important reason to look at comps, is when you are determining what price to sell your property at. You want to know what are the most recent sold comps in your neighborhood or in your building to determine what the right price to list your property is. The second thing that comps are used for is if you are a buyer and you are trying to determine if you are overpaying or if you're getting a really great deal by offering a certain price on the property. And then the third reason that comps are used are for an appraisal, and that is when the bank comes in and determines what number they should be lending based on the price of the property and what the value is of the property. So the different factors to take into consideration when looking at sold comps are the location, how close in proximity the listing is, the size, the finishes, or condition rather. Is it updated? Is it renovated? Does it need a gut renovation? Because those two things will sway the comps pretty heavily. The price per square foot and how recently it's sold. If you're looking for an appraisal, they have to be within 6 months, sold within 6 months of the date that you're looking. But if you are trying to determine a listing price or an offer price, you can look a little further out, a year or two, depending on market conditions, and if it's a building that you're looking in, maybe a lot of places didn't sell in the last 6 months, and you have to look and see kind of what the history of the building is. There are properties that are just extremely hard to comp. They're very unique. They don't really match the style or layout of anything in the neighborhood. And at that point, you kind of have to go maybe outside of some perimeters to make a decision on what price is right for that particular property. So if you have any questions on comps for your home or comparables or any questions at all, definitely feel free to reach out. As always, I'm here to help.